And welcome to what should be an exciting matchup between the Washington Capitals and the Minnesota Wild. These guys will have to take a few more chances than they're used to. They're gonna earn the 2 points tonight. They're up against a very disciplined opponent that doesn't take penalties.
And that's tough on a defensive team that relies on special teams for offense.
Here's a look at tonight's official.
Jimmy doesn't seem to let the players get away with a lot of hitting.
That's right, but I've also noticed he's a little more lenient on the obstruction. All right, now it's time for the opening face-off for today's game. Face-off won by Halford. Eminger now with
the puck. Shove. Brings it up. In over the line. Played up. Scramble in front. Lexinen, weak shot. Kolzig covers up for the whistle. And there's the Capitals starting lineup for this game. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. And the face-off is won by Whitfield. Brings it out. Over the blue line. He gets roughed up by Mitchell. Excellent physical play. Out of their defensive end. Coast to coast. Over. Advances the puck. Brings it out. Over the line. Played over. Delayed call. Coming up. Missed shot by Whitfield. Great save by Rolison. Schultz has been nailed for interference.
Interference may only hold up a player for half a step, and that half a step can make all the difference.
Washington will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be ahead.
Great skill on that first unit. Into the attacking zone. He gets hit by Kwiatkowski. Brings it out. End to end. Right in front. Turned aside. Brentner over center. In over the line. Rolison made the save. Brings it out. Over the line. Hard wrist shot by Brentner. Kolzig hangs on for the whistle. Gaborik has electrifying speed.
He's a top-level skater for sure. That not only helps him on offense, but allows him to get back on defense. It's a turnover.
Washington gets the face-off. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Whips it. Blocked. And out they come with the puck. Over the blue line. He gets laid out by Zubris. Brings it out. And over the line. He gets pushed by Kuba. Brings it out. Over the line. Shoots the puck. Shot blocked by Eminger. Checked. Great contact. Mitchell controls the puck. Out of their defensive end. Kolzig went long. Over the blue line. Pass to the point. Washington is 0 for 1 with a man advantage as the penalty expires. Brings it out. In over the line. And that's icing. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Minnesota wins the draw. Move back. This shot goes behind his net. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Wrist shot by Taverden. Rolison freezes the puck. Washington has been respectable recently, but that's about it.
Jim, it's all about expectations. You're a young franchise, then 500 hockey is good. If you're looking to go deep in the playoffs, 500 is a little disappointing.
Face-off won by Halpern. Out of their defensive end, over the blue line. Centers it in the corner. Turned aside by Kolzig. He freezes the puck. After 3 seasons as a head coach for Washington's minor league team in the American Hockey League, the man they call Carrot, Glenn Hanlon, finally got his shot as the Capitals head coach in 2003.
Well, Jimmy won AHL Coach of the Year honors in that first season with the Portland Pirates. He improved their season finish from the previous year by 48 points.
Leg save by Rolison. In over the line. Around the back. In front. Pad save by Kolzig. Quick puck movement. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Shove. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Brings it out. In over the line. Whoosh! Lays him out.
Knocked him right off the play.
Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Weimer. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Shoots hard. Turned aside by Rolison. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Laxinen. In front. Kolzig with a big save. He covers up. Washington just can't get anything going. This has to be embarrassing for the GM.
Well, it's a team game, but he's responsible for the mix. If things aren't working, then it's his job to change.
The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to the Wild. Pass back. These two guys are going to settle things the old-fashioned way.
The tensions have boiled over between these two teams. He had the edge from the word go and just overwhelmed his opponent in this scrap.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Washington. Out of their defensive end. Over the line.
It's getting pretty intense down there.
In over the line. Hard wrist shot by Zuzan. He scores!
Jim, let's hope we don't have to wait that
Minnesota
long
goal.
for a second.
Scored by number 20, Andre Zuzin.
He gets roughed up by
1 minute
Kwiatkowski.
left in the first period.
It's played out by Schultz. Passed across by Morrison. Over the blue line. Taken out.
That was a big league body check.
And time winds down as the first period comes to an end
Just
with the
a
score
reminder,
1-0.
next Tuesday night is hat giveaway night. The first 3,000 fans in the building will receive a limited edition hat featuring our emblem.